Oops. Hello, everyone. This is Lindokuhle, and I'm Dan. And Lindo is the youth leader at the Hope Club leader and youth leader at Bongihlanhla. And that's a secondary school that's paired with Princess Margaret in Canada. And so we're here on site at Ekukaneni. I'll just show you quickly where we are. If I can switch that around. No. Okay, let's just do this then. So right now the Hope Camp is running. You might be able to see some of the groups over there. And it's a huge property way up into the mountain there. Some of the kids that are here are from the Bongihlanhla Hope Club. Do you know who are here? I'm not naming them, I guess, but how many?
The schools, how many? We have
How
six.
many of
From Bongihlanhla.
6 people from Bongihlanhla, this camp?
3 girls, 3 boys.
Okay.
Yes.
And how big is the Hope Club at Bongihlanhla?
We have about 52, 54 learners attending the Hope Club every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, yes.
Is it after school or during school?
It's after school. We have it after school every Wednesday.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you do at the Hope Club?
We do a lot of things. We have activities. We have discussions about topics that are happening, about things just revolving around us in the community, even at school. Can be any topic.
Oh.
Yes.
So, like, did you guys talk about COVID? Did you talk about, what are some topics you would have talked about?
We did talk, have a topic about COVID. Firstly, learning how to wash our hands, the importance of sanitizing, the importance of wearing the masks, and trying to just understand what COVID is in a way.
So
Yes.
it's kind of like, would it be fair to say that you're kind of supporting parenting? Like, that's a life skill, what you were talking about there.
Well, yes. Well, pretty much so, because, one learner said, "You are my caregiver." I was like, "What? Where did you learn that word?"
You're
So
my caregiver, wow.
yeah. So in a way, I am assisting, to give a few life skills. Maybe we do touch on time management sometimes.
Oh.
That try to be early in school. Let's try to check other learners, because we have, when we are hosting, maybe like recently it was May, not so long ago. So we had a candle lighting ceremony.
Oh, and what was that
it was
for?
the learners who were just commemorating. We were just celebrating the candlelight. So we're lighting candles in remembrance of those who died of HIV and AIDS.
Oh.
So, yes. So
Oh, wow.
it
Okay.
happens in May. So it was the learners from the Hope Club organizing the entire thing. We had
For the whole school?
For the whole school,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
at the assembly spot.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So they had a nice, beautiful song. They lit the candle and they taught the learners at school.
Oh, wow.
Because we had done that at the Hope Club. We had prepared for it. Yes.
So they became leaders themselves.
They became leaders themselves.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. So you're really building character and helping these kids to grow up.
Yes.
Like conversations and opportunities.
Yes, trying to give a hope to them that they have a future, even though they're from disadvantaged backgrounds. They must not let their situations at home to just define them who they are. They need to be happy and play around when they feel to play around, and enjoy the time that we have. We'll try to involve other games even during the whole clubs.
Okay, so part of it, wow, you're really covering the whole person, because it sounds like the types of homes that some of the children are from, they have to be very grown up. They have to take care of themselves and can't be children that much.
Yes,
it sounds like you've given both ends. You're giving big responsibilities like leadership and growing up, and also an opportunity to play as children, because that's not happening that much.
Definitely trying to just put a balance for them, because some of them, they're child heading. They're like the elders in their families. It's like they have little sisters, maybe the parents have died, or
Wow.
maybe they moved from one place to another. So they deserve the opportunity to sometimes feel that they are kids as well. When we're playing and dancing, they need to enjoy as well.
So you're
Yes.
talking about, especially right now, you're talking about children who are in charge of their own siblings. There is no
Yes.
parent.
Yes, we do have situations like that.
Yeah.
Yes, learners like that in the whole clubs.
Yeah, wow, that's a big challenge. Hard to believe, I think, for Canadians. It's unthinkable. But I know besides yourself, there's a social worker on our staff, and they try to help in those kind of situations.
Definitely. I do referrals just like all the other Hope Club members. I mean, just like the other Hope Club leaders. So we do referrals. We refer those learners to our social worker. So she then takes it from there. So
Right.
they get assistance, yes.
So the government will provide some care of some kind. Okay.
Yes.
And Lindo, you also do home visits, don't you?
Definitely.
What does that mean?
So when you do a home visit, you have a learner at the Hope Club, just to visit, to know how the situation is at home.
So you yourself go and knock on the door and
Yes, I myself go and knock on the door. So I go to their home. Obviously, I need to let the learner know do they feel comfortable if I'm gonna visit them. They say yes. Some of them they're just so excited and they need you. Some of them
fun.
they're quite reluctant, like I don't know. But eventually, I visited those who did not want.
So how many? You said 50 some people in the group?
Yes, but I haven't covered all 50 of
I
them.
was thinking, wow, that's
No,
gonna
not
take.
yet. For
So
this year, yes.
how many, like on average, how many homes do you visit? Let's say in a week.
In a week,
Yeah.
I'd say 2
Really?
because I have to cover almost 6 learners. I try to cover 6, 7 a month.
Oh my goodness. And
Yes.
do you have a partner that helps you? Another leader?
No, except for my manager, Mbo.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Right.
If I
Mbo is
encounter a challenge, yes, I let him know and then he assists me.
Holy cow.
Yes.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25, so you're
yes.
not a student, obviously. Were you a student of Bongihlanhla?
No, but
Okay.
the neighboring school, the primary school, yes. Until
that
I
one's
moved,
called...
it's Nhlapo.
Oh, I don't know
Yes,
that one.
Yes.
Okay.
It's next to Siakula. You know Siakula.
Sikula, yeah.
Yes.
So, what does Bongihlanhla mean?
Bongihlanhla means be grateful of
Your good fortune?
your good fortune, yeah. I was about to say luck. Be grateful of your good fortune.
Good luck, good
Yes,
fortune, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yes. So, I'm amazed that you're the only leader. I can't believe how much is accomplished by you, and I've interviewed some of the other leaders
Yes.
as well, and it blows my mind. You're in the community, you're changing the community at a very personal level. I don't know. Do you have any questions about the Princess Margaret group?
Well, I'd like to know, like, how does she handle situations like we've been learning here at the camp to try and not sympathize when maybe a learner is trying to, it's like sharing something to you. How does Princess Margaret deal with situations where you have to try and show empathy or something? Because I'm still struggling. I find myself being emotional. So I don't know. Maybe if can share how she handles such situations.
Okay.
Yes.
That's an interesting question because it actually might point to a difference in the way that our Hope Clubs operate, which
Okay.
I think is useful to compare. So on the Canada side, we usually try to set up the expectation of the club is more to communicate with you guys
Okay.
on this side,
Yes.
to get to know you, to learn about the culture over here. Hopefully to come here and actually meet you guys.
Yes.
Of course, that's expensive and difficult, but that's our hope. And to raise money
Yes.
and raise awareness of the needs over here, particularly the kids in your club,
Yes.
you know. And so generally the Hope Clubs in Canada so far are more about kind of supporting the schools in South Africa.
Okay.
But it's been difficult to be organized, I think. And I'm curious whether our Hope Clubs in Canada maybe could learn from yours in terms of being supportive
Okay.
of the students and sharing needs. And because right now I doubt that would even come up.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Where a learner or a student would say, you know, I'm struggling with this. I don't even think that conversation would come up
Okay.
at the moment. But maybe we should be inviting that. I don't know.
Yes.
So that's a good question.
Understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, do you have any other, I don't know, ideas, questions, how to make our relationship across the miles better? Or any other questions about Princess Margaret? Or Khadija?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No,
Well,
I don't have.
Let's
I don't
leave
have
it
a
at that.
question.
We got a whole 11 minutes of, I don't know how we're going to, I'm going to probably bring it home and then send it to Khadija.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
By the way,
Have a lovely
Lindokuhle means waiting for a beautiful moment kind of
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.